Hello, Namaste Game Show. Welcome to my channel. My name is Mit Bakshi and I'm on a mission to inspire you all to take that first step. So let's go. So मैं यहाँ पे आ चुका हूँ यज्ञेश के घर पे. As you can see the desk of the UX designer. ये मेरा लैपटॉप नहीं है by the way. I don't have the Mac. इतने पैसे नहीं हैं अभी तो. One day for sure. But yeah, so I'm in Yagnesh house and I will see you guys now in the podcast. So stay tuned. सो hey guys, welcome to my podcast. मैंने इस पॉडकास्ट का नाम रखा है आउट ऑफ द क्यूबिकल्स. जैसे हम टर्म करते हैं कोई भी हटके चीज को लाइक आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स. दैट्स व्हाई आई नेम दिस. बट आई after all this podcast is going to be about careers and profession, so I named this podcast as out of the cubicle, right? So our first guest we have Yagnesh Goyal. As I told you guys, he is a UX designer in one of the top MNCs of India. Before that he's a mechanical engineering pass out. After that he pursued MDes from Triple IT Jabalpur. So yeah, Yagnesh, welcome to my podcast and thank you so much for calling me to your home.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mit, for having
Yeah,
me.
so could you just pass me my coffee, please?
Sure.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you for the coffee also. Yeah.
We can have a start. We can start a
Yeah,
conversation.
yeah, definitely. So guys, I made a questionnaire. I got a couple of questions from you guys as well. So if you have any in future podcast, for the future podcast, if you have questions, you can DM me or you can mail me. I will definitely try to answer that question from any guest that will I'm going to have on my podcast, right? So yeah, Ernest, let's start with the first question. Why after 12th, why after 12th you choose mechanical engineering as your career starting point, right?
Yeah.
Could you please let them know?
Sure. So, honestly speaking, I was really not sure about like what to do. There was really no career counseling
Yeah.
at our time,
Yeah.
and the internet was not so much.
Yeah, that geo thing didn't happen yet. Yeah.
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
I was not very sure, but I was pursuing 12th science. So, and from childhood, I was very passionate about car designing stuff, and
Mhm.
also I thought it would be the best choice for me. So that's why I chose mechanical engineering at the
Yeah.
time.
Okay. I want to add on that note. In India right now, there is no proper career counseling. Even at this moment, I am confused ki what I have to pursue as the career, right?
Right.
But I definitely know I'm passionate about this YouTube, right? YouTube career. But that should be a way, like we are having this podcast for that purpose only. Ki we can let people know there are vast fields in careers in India, right? So they can pursue in future. So yeah, moving to the next question. Yeah, so after finishing the engineering, how did you find out about design? I mean, in general, how you came to know about there is a field called design?
Yeah. So when I was in second year of my engineering,
Hmm.
Professor Vipi Bapat, who is
Hmm.
at IIT Bombay in the IDC Industrial Design Center, that's
Okay.
design department there in IIT Bombay.
Oh,
So Professor Vipi Bapat actually visited our bachelor's college, I mean the engineering
The
college,
engineering one, yeah.
which is in Gandhinagar itself.
hmm.
So at that time, they were starting the bachelor's of design in 2016, I guess, or 15.
Hmm.
So at that time only I came to know that even masters of design also there for,
Yeah.
for post graduation
To pursue a career in, yeah.
yeah, and he showed us the presentation on automobile design, how they did exterior design. So I already told that I was very passionate about this.
Yeah.
The car designing stuff.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
in mechanical, I got to know that this is only with machine design or gears and all the calculations.
Yeah.
So at that time, Vivi Baba told us about and presented the stuff, and I. At that time only I got to know about the design field, and I surfed on the internet like what are the ways to
Yeah,
get
yeah,
into
yeah.
it.
Great. So after that, the main question, like the question of the day, what is UX design exactly? Could you please, I mean, modify? I mean, could you please break down into easy terminology or in an easy way, like the viewers who are watching right now, they can understand what is UX design exactly? Like there are so many misconceptions out in the market. Like
Right.
some will think UX is front end design. Some are thinking ki UX is the part of UI. So there are many conceptions. You got my point, right?
Correct.
So could you please break it down? Like what is UX?
Right. So as per the terminology, the
Mhm.
one who coined the term UX design, Don Norman,
Okay.
he said that it's about like it's everything that touches upon the experience of any product. It means it refers to the UX design,
Okay.
user experience design.
Mhm.
But in a simplest word, what I can say is UX design is about like reaching towards the solution. If you also have to break down the problems. First you have a problems,
Yeah.
you research upon it, you
Absolutely.
analyze it, and it is the way to reach towards the
It's a
solution.
process, basically.
Yeah.
Cool. Perfect. You explained it really very well, man. Yeah, moving to the next question. So for you, what makes you passionate about this field? Like what makes you want to chase or want to move ahead in this career? I mean, what makes you passionate basically about this career?
Yeah. So as a UX designer, you have to wear a hat of users. You have to
Mhm.
empathize with them. You have to think from the business perspective, and by making UX in your any of the project, by implementing that, the business growth would be enlarged. That's why that's what the Apple is doing
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Why Apple's maybe prefer the technology very outdated, like
Yeah.
they launched the SIM card number 2 in it,
Yeah.
and really very late, but
Yes.
what they're focusing in more in is like the user experience, because
Definitely.
that's why their revenue would be generated.
Yes.
And that's what also I really passionate about, like growing the business with whom I'm working with.
Yeah, great. Even I am experiencing that thing, guys. What he just explained. I was a hardcore Android fan. I was on a Samsung, as you can see, but now I'm using iPhone on a daily basis. So it really make a big difference if you have a nice UX in or your day-to-day life. It will really make your life easy for the daily
Sure.
usage, right? So yeah, great. After that, I have a question. If according to you, which personality traits or the passions one have, they should pursue this career? Like, अगर मेरी, if I have some kind of personality, so could you please elaborate and tell people कि which kind of personality can go into this career,
Right.
and or they can develop that if they have interest in that particular passion, they can also go into this field.
Yeah. So if you are a keen observer, if you really like to ask
Mhm.
more questions,
Yeah, if you're curious about it in general.
exactly,
Yeah.
and also if you can put your foot in the shoes of others, you
Others.
can easily empathize with them. These are the main personality traits you really need to do.
Yeah.
You need to have.
Great. So, guys, my main focus here about this podcast is also going to be. I'm not telling you guys that these in this field there is going to be a it's a booming field or there is so much money in this field. My main purpose is if I can connect a one people through my channel कि जिनमें ये passion है, but they don't know about this field, right? So they can find कि ऐसी भी कोई field है और they can pursue it and they feel passionate on everyday basis. Yeah, right?
Yeah. And then that's really rare what you are doing, because all of the people are
Yeah.
running behind the
Behind the
money.
money,
How this is a booming career, you should switch.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
The way
And-
you are presenting this to
Yeah.
the audience, that's really rare.
Thank you so much, Yagnesh. Thank you so much. After all, if you are feeling passionate on everyday basis, only then you can pursue that career as a long run. This is a marathon, right? This is not a sprint, after all.
Exactly, I
Yeah.
agreed upon it.
Yeah. So moving to the next question, guys. What are the ways to enter into UX fields? Like how one can enter into this field?
Yeah, so if you think like you have a time, and if you feel that
Mhm.
you are very if you have patience, then I would suggest like go through the competitive exams and get into the any government design colleges,
Mhm.
because it really matters a lot. Your institute really matters a lot. But if you think that you don't want to pursue this degree as a degree, then
Mhm.
you can have it by online courses, but don't go into very quick learning courses.
Yeah.
I'm not really against, but I really don't like it, and
Yeah,
because
same,
you don't
same.
get
Same.
this much of knowledge if you get it in the institute. But the other way is to like get the real genuine subscription, which the interaction, such as Interaction Design Foundation, IDF1,
Okay.
where you have your own pace. You can read a lot about.
Okay.
They have different kind of courses.
Okay.
You can watch video at your pace.
Okay.
So it's a way to
And that's
getting into the.
that's a legit way. I mean, that certificate or whatever they are giving, it's a legit for the jobs, for the future
Exactly,
jobs, right?
yeah.
So guys, I also agree with the Yagnesh, right? Don't go for a quick learning workshops and things. Just try to learn from on the free stuff that you find from the YouTube. I will also link them down below. What Yagnesh will giving me the stuff like which will help you to grow more. And on the other side, as he said, if you want to pursue some courses online, then go for the genuine one. As he mentioned, the IDF course, right? Then yeah, check that course as well. Yeah, thank you, Yagnesh. So moving to the next question. As you mentioned, ki one have to, if they have passions. Sorry, my bad. If they have patience, they can give exams, right? I mean, or they can go from that process. So, what are the exams? I mean, what they called and how I can apply for that exam and what's the process for the exam?
Okay, so there are two major, there are two exams. One is the NID one. NID is its own exam, the own entrance exam. You have to give them for BDES and for MDES both.
Okay.
But the only difference in BDES and MDES is in MDES you have to choose the field at first before giving the exam.
Before the exam.
While you are filling out the form, because MDES have almost 12 to 13 fields in design stuff.
Oh, MDES or BDES?
MDES.
MDES, okay.
The photography, ceramic
Okay.
and glass design,
Okay.
interaction design, product design, automotive design, strategic design, all of the stuff, mixed media design and all of the stuff. Okay, so you have to choose that. So you have to research about like what these fields are and what are the opportunities behind, and if really links it with you or not. And the other one is SEED. The full form is Common Entrance Examination for Design.
Okay.
That is taken by IIT Bombay.
Okay.
All the years taken by IIT Bombay only. So and if you crack this exam, you are eligible to get interviews in top 6 IITs and 1 triple IT from where I pursued my Masters of Design.
Great. And is there any other exam or I have to give the same for the bachelor as well?
For bachelor, you have to give UCIT, but it's kind of similar pattern, but the exam is different. It's UCIT.
You have to give UCIT for the bachelor and SIT for the masters.
Exactly.
Perfect, guys. Hope you guys get the answers. Yeah. So moving to the next question. So yeah, how one can prepare for that exam? I mean, what I have to keep in mind? Is there going to be a specific syllabus or what stuffs I have to read about to crack that exam?
Yeah, so there are some blogs where you can grab all the materials. There are 2 or 3 blogs which I'll give the link to.
Yeah, definitely I will
you can put it in the description.
Yeah.
And or else what you can do is you just have for IITs, for SIT exam, you need to have the analytical thinking. There are some differences in 2F exam. In NIDs you have to be very creative. You have to do a lot of sketching on a regular basis. You have to practice it a lot, to crack those both the exams. But in IIT one, the SEED one, you have to be very analytical thinker as well to clear the MCQs part.
So basically, there is going to be a drawing part, and the other part is aptitude. I can say, right.
Yeah. But there are the free source available, as I say.
Yeah, that you can learn from.
Exactly.
Right. Great. So after that, I have a questions. Yeah. This is also my favorite one. I personally didn't like the process of teaching in engineering field. Like you also knew ki how theoretical it is, right? So I want to know ki how is it is in design culture, like in design colleges, what's the process of teaching? Like how they are? Is this going to be full theoretical or it is going to be like mix of both or what? Or you can go ahead.
So honestly speaking, there is no such books. There is no such books for the course.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have to just do a practical stuff on a regular basis. You have to sketch a lot as well.
Okay.
If you are pursuing towards product design, but if you are pursuing towards UX and for any digital design, then you have to be total practical stuff where you have to go outside of the college, make some observation, talk to people, come back to the hostel or come back to the campus and make a plan, use the tools, and use the process, UX design process, and look at the solution.
So it's a basically fun process to learn UX, right? It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
a structured manner. It's a
Yeah,
more
yeah.
a vast thing to learn,
Yeah,
right?
there are lectures.
Yeah,
there
yeah.
are lectures to basically,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
you have to
definitely.
learn the
Yeah,
process
obviously.
first, and then you have to implement.
Obviously.
But there is no such books to read.
Okay.
You know, when we were having exams, then because our college is like the mixture of both engineering college and design
Hmm,
college. Its
hmm.
full form is Indian Institute of Information Technology Design and Manufacturing. Okay.
Okay.
So we had the engineering students as well,
Hmm.
and in exams time, like we were doing like very chill because we have to write it our own. The
Hmm.
questions are, you know, subjective questions. There is no
Yeah.
such questions which has a specific answer. You have to write it in our own.
Oh, great.
So that's the really, you know, very big difference
Yeah, yeah,
between the
yeah.
engineering
Definitely,
and the
definitely.
design.
Great. So, I want to add something to that question. What are the benefits of going to the college? I mean, what are the benefits? If I can learn by myself, then why should I go to the college? I mean, could you please elaborate? I mean, how college will benefit me?
Okay.
Yeah.
So it basically gives you discipline.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
the
I
second
agree.
thing is the peer learning.
Yeah.
You have like all of your batchmates are doing design stuff, and they are talking you on a daily basis.
Mhm.
You are living in a hostel because
Yeah.
you have to stay in a hostel if you are going to
Oh.
these colleges. That is if you are living nearby, then you still have to be in the hostel because.
Okay.
And you will be working on project for late nights, like after 12, after 1 in a
Mm.
group. You will be having so much of discussion. You would be brainstorming it. So
Yeah.
that's really a bigger, the opportunity to learn in the UX.
Definitely.
UX world.
Definitely. Yeah, moving to the next question. How, yeah, as I think you answered it before, but still, if you have anything more to add, please go ahead. How one can become a self-taught UX designer?
Okay. So if you don't want to go in the institute, then
yeah.
I already described that you can have the subscription of it.
Yeah.
First of all, what you need to do is just go and watch videos of Don Norman on YouTube.
Yeah.
If you feel that this really attracts you, this is really matching with your, this matching with your vibration, matching with your skill set or anything like it does match
Yeah.
with you, then you can go ahead and read some free blogs about it, how to go about UX and what are the opportunities there. And if you feel it's the right stuff for you, you can have a idea of subscription. And the one more thing is, what you need to do is you have to build portfolio when you are having the idea of subscription, because you are only implementing when you are building a portfolio.
Definitely.
And you have to build your resume, and the one more important thing is you can have a mentor support from ADP List.
Okay.
So they are providing a free mentor support. This is the new, very few people really know about it. I'm also going to be a mentor on the ADP List as well. So in ADP List, you will be having a one-on-one discussion as well with the mentors who are from, who are from, Microsoft, Google, Apple, or even from startups as well. They are giving the free mentor support, one-on-one
Great.
mentor support.
Great.
So
Really.
you can learn from that. You can have career guidance with them. You can have portfolio review with them. There are multiple ways to do that in ADP List.
Thank you so much, Agnes, for that. And if any guys watching from the ADP List, kudos to you guys. You are doing absolutely stunning job.
And kudos to Felix Lee, also the founder of ADP
Yeah,
List.
man.
He's really
yeah,
doing great.
awesome initiative. Yeah, moving to the next question. Yeah, so could you please tell me about the projects you did in your college? 2 years is going
Yeah.
of the masters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So could you please tell more about the projects you did as a UX designer?
Yeah, so I did some projects regarding toy design, some digital
Okay.
designs as well. But if I talk about the field, then I was more into the healthcare side.
Okay.
You can do a project in any of the field. You can choose retail side. You can choose supply management. You can have any field. So I was more into healthcare side because when I visited the hospital, because of my the first sem project which our faculty gave us, which was on some regarding some environment of hospital. So I visited the hospital. I talked to the patients, and I really felt attached to it.
Yeah.
So that's why I found some internship regarding who are doing design stuff in the healthcare. basically providing giving a better experience, and providing building a product on it, building a digital or physical both product. So I did internship with one of the top healthcare sector in USA, which is involving Lincoln Health. I was a part of the design team for 2 months. I did an internship there as an
Great.
industrial design. So and then I moved to. I got another opportunity here in one of the startups at Bangalore with Curious Labs. I really loved working with Ashish Shah. So he had done his MDes from IIT Kanpur,
Okay.
and he is running his own startup in healthcare.
Great.
And so I was a design research intern there. So this is the way how I already told that I want to do the automotive design.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
chose this triple IT Jabalpur,
Yes.
the master's design program. And but first I was very biased about I want to do product design. But when I go through the process, and when I was carried out I did the projects, and I learned to know that UX is the process. Whether you are pursuing product design or interaction design, you have to go with the UX stuff, because that only gives you the steps towards the solution.
Yes.
The industrial and the interaction is just the output of the whole research analysis stuff. So that's how I switched to the design research and the UX design stuff
Great.
from automotive to this UX design.
Great, really great. So I just have one question by myself. Like, how did you find those internship as the basic? I mean, how do you start? Where on the which platform you applied, or you get a call, or you cold mail them, or you get it from somewhere else?
Okay,
Yeah.
so the first and foremost thing is you have to build a network. It could be from any platform.
Hmm.
So it could be from LinkedIn, it could
Okay.
be from Behance as well,
Okay.
and it could be from anything. So when I was pursuing MDes at the COVID time,
Yeah.
and I was a part. I took a part in one of the design competition. I also won one of the design competition, organized by MIT Boston in USA.
Great.
So at that moment, I really I met new people, those who are working in industries as well. I built contact with them. I sent my portfolio and resume to them, and I got one of the internships. So this is the way you have to build network through any channel. It could be through any channel.
Yeah, but network is the main power.
Exactly, yeah.
Awesome. So yeah, moving to the next question. MNC, agency, or startup, you can say. Which one? I'm not going to say which one is better. They three of them have their own plus and minuses. But how the culture or how things work in these three, I don't gonna say category, but these three, what you can say, different types of jobs. How they work? I mean, could you please explain them?
Sure. So in MNCs, like, you would be wearing the specific hat. If
Hmm.
you are a UX designer, your work would be limited to that. But it totally depends on yourself as well. If how much efforts you are taking, to talk to your manager, and getting the stuff to work on. It totally depends on you. It's not like all the MNCs do that. All the MNCs will limit yourself for UX design or for UI design only. It totally depends on yourself, the project size, the project period. But in MNC, it works like that. Agencies is also the same way if they are the service provider. And if you are into a product based company like Zomato or Swiggy,
Yeah.
or any of the product based company, then you would be having more exposure as well, because
Yeah,
you would be knowing
yeah.
all the product. You have to
Definitely.
have to go through all of the stuff. But if you are talking about the startups, then you have a lot to learn in the startups. You would be from my experience, when I was doing internship with startup, I really learned a lot. I implemented so much of stuff. You maybe have to handle the business as well. You have to talk to the one who is at upper position, and have to take some decision also. You have to take some steps also. So in startups, you have to wear so much of hats.
Yeah, I
That's-
totally agree with you. Even I by myself work with startups. I never work with any MNC till now. So I also agree with this point. Ki startup mein there is so much to learn. But as he mentioned, if you want to wear one hat only, or you want to pursue that niche in particular, you can go with the MNC, right?
Sure.
Yeah. So moving to the next question. Yeah. how one can switch careers into this field? Like I'm right now, if I have to say professionally, that I am a graphic designer, right, as you know. So if I want to switch a career into UX, so how one can switch it from any different field to this UX? So could you please explain this?
Sure.
Yeah.
So, as I said, like institute would be the better option, but you can learn it from different the other subscriptions as well, the valid subscriptions.
Yeah.
But if you're a science student, definitely after 12th you can pursue bachelor. If you are
Yes, yes.
if you are a commerce student till 12th, you can pursue. If you're an art student till 12th, you can pursue BDES, Bachelor's of Design. There is
Okay.
no limitation on the field.
Okay.
But if you're talking specifically about Masters of Design,
Mhm.
then the government colleges, the IITs one, do have a requirement of 4-year degree, not a 3-year degree. They don't
Okay.
the 3-year degree
That's
students
the-
are not
that's the criteria.
eligible. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the criteria.
Yeah.
And for NIDs, all the students are eligible for that.
Okay.
Those who have done 3-year course, 4-year course.
Great. So, what? No, sorry. I have one basic question. Like, if some of are watching from the coding background, do I have to know code for this? This will.
Definitely not.
Okay. Great. And if I want to pursue this career, what gadgets or device do I need? Fancy gadgets, or what will I need?
Just a laptop and a pen and paper or some sticky notes. as well.
Awesome. Yeah, and the last and my favorite question: which documentary, movies, or books do you want to recommend to our viewers? Like they can get inspired from that.
Mhm.
This
so,
movies, yeah.
The Founder movie.
Yeah,
So
the McDonald's.
they are,
I really like it.
at that time also they were thinking about like making the experience very fast and the hassle free. So
Yeah.
that kind of strategies also it can be matching with the UX one. And if you're talking about book, then
Mhm.
the first and foremost book one needs to read is this one, The Design of Everyday Things by Don Norman. As I already told you that
Wow.
Don Norman
Yeah.
is the one who coined the term.
Coin the
UX.
term, yeah.
So
Great.
this is the one.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to grab this one and मैं इसको घर ही अभी ले जाने वाला हूँ. Thank you for this one, Yagnesh. So yeah, this is all questions I had. Thank you so much for answering them in a beautiful and really nice structured manner. It's great having you. You are my first guest. So yeah, guys, I'm ending this podcast on that note. Thank you so much for all the likes, support, all the subscribes. Do share this with the people you know that might need this. And अगर कोई pursue करना चाहता है, like you understand, right? In UX field, do share it with them. And comment down below कि एक तो ये हेयर स्टाइल कैसी लग रही है. I want to know यार. I want to know कि कैसा लग रहा हूँ मैं. And the other, क्या आपको अच्छा लगा इस पॉडकास्ट में, क्या मैं इम्प्रूव कर सकता हूँ इस पॉडकास्ट में. डू लेट मी नो. एंड इफ यू हैव एनी फर्दर क्वेश्चंस, लाइक यू वांट टू आस्क मल्टीपल क्वेश्चंस, so I will put a link down of Yagnesh handle. You can directly DM him and please let him know okay, you are coming from this channel. It will boost me up, man. Okay, and please guide them as well.
Sure,
Thank you so
anytime.
much once again. Thank you so much once again. And I'm ending this podcast, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being part of this video. I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, stay creative. Take care of yourself. Believe in yourself. Bye, guys.